Perth advises passengers and visitors that luggage and personal items must not be left unattended in or around the station complex.
Okay, this is Karrinyup. Does it feel like Karrinyup? No, not really, but here we are anyways. 22:49 coming in as 425 terminates Karrinyup. Let me just redo the introduction. Huh? Karrinyup? Okay. Well, this is Karrinyup bus station. Located at Karrinyup shopping centre, this station serves the area of Karrinyup, 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 Stirling to some extent, Warwick as well, and serves as a standard bus station. 3102 coming in as a NIS. What's one doing? Oh, good timing. Wow, okay. I did not plan this at all. No wonder the operations people are here. I was like, I mean, it's a Saturday, so you know, makes sense. Yeah, it should be 680 this one. Good thing I can do a distal shot here. Yep. Swan driver a bit confused. Yeah, the woohoo 680 3102. All right. Karrinyup bus station is largely served by buses that connect to Stirling or Warwick or Scarborough Beach, I think, but mainly Stirling and Warwick. This station, being a bus station, is linked up to Perth Stadium with the suburban bus network, with the route being 650. So, hence that the Arctic being there. So here's the bus map. So it's pretty much 422 to Scarborough Beach, 42 in one direction, 422, 423, 424 and 425 to Stirling, and 423 and 424 heading to Warwick, with the only route connect that is designated just terminating Karrinyup is 424. Not the best area to do bus filming or most things, but you know, nice area. Yeah, they're sending out Arctics here, so 3100's coming in, and 3332's just turning in as well. So 3100 is bus driver. Yep, there we go. There's the 650 departing. I'm also holding a drink and some of my physics work, so, and my phone clearly. 650 to Perth Stadium, limited stops. 423 departing, though a passenger does not know the concept of bus spotting. Next coming through 3332. There's, I think, 2.5 bus layovers One for the drivers, two for the buses, or just about. So this area is served by Swan, by the way. Yeah, purely Swan because of the Karrinyup depot being down the road. We are not going to the depot, but we'll be here just doing some bus spotting. So let's just take a seat at stand 2 and do some bus spotting. So on stand 1 you have 423 and 425 heading to Stirling, I think. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Stand 2 is 422 and 424 to Stirling, though those routes are non-Sundays and non-public holidays, and are the routes that you can use but shouldn't use because they're not the most optimal route. Stand 3 is 423 and 425 to Warwick on the different paths, and 422 to Scarborough Beach. And stand 4 is the 650 to Perth Stadium and 680 to Crown Perth in Bursley. As far as I'm aware, it's the only bus station that actually lists the Crown Casino bus service. I mean, there's the 422 to Stirling. Okay, wrong stand, mate. There we go, 3318. So, I mean, this is Karrinyup, so hey, this 425, the whole route, that's an hourly bus on the B7. What the? So yeah, the 425 heads to like Karrinyup and Karrinyup bus station between Warwick and Bedton. I say Basildon. 423 goes from Stirling to Warwick via Karrinyup and Hillary. 422 is from Scarborough Beach to Stirling via Huntress, and Karrinyup, though it does not say via Karrinyup, so you know that's not really helpful, is it? 424 is the only one that says Stirling via North Beach and not actually Karrinyup, though 422 does otherwise. There goes 2290 on the 425 to Stirling with diesel coming out. Nice. There's another NIS bus coming in, but I mean, this bus station has been upgraded with the new Karrinyup shopping centre upgrade, so refurbished facility, obviously serviced quite well with the Karrinyup depot being down the road, though of course there would be students hanging around here, as you have seen. Better than Galleria and Mirrabooka, so I give them credit for that. In terms of bus station reviews, 4 out of 5. Facilities, good. Bus services, not terrible actually. 425 is running every 15 to Stirling, so even on Sunday, so it's justifiable that it has somewhat of a that's a bus area. This is a okay, fine. Oh, jeez. So
Transperth wishes to remind patrons that this station is a smoke-free zone.
okay, that it's Swans against Eagles. So I guess the bus service is actually used quite well, especially as a service here. Whoever decided to put the bus network in, great idea actually. Though is it 650 that goes in Grand Farmer, or was that 652? One of them. So I also have the drink here from Traffic Karrinyup. That's a standard milk tea with pearls, large, less sugar, no ice. Guess how much this costs? I'll disclose it at the end of the video. So you lot, please comment down below how much you think this costs. It's probably more than you think. $32.50 coming in, probably going to sterling. $6.50 for parking, and then 31 for their teams coming in. $3,100 to parking. That's not a layover bay, though. There are no more layover bays here, so yeah. You guys lose that one star partially because you have so little layover bays and the fact that you don't have a high frequency coming to the station. Also, you guys don't have like toilets partially because the station's like right up against the shopping center anyway, so they pretty much just did a curtain here. Though it's fair enough. I mean, it's warm here, so you know. So here's what the tea looks like. It's a milk tea, by the way. I just like my milk teas. I should probably describe this tea, so why not do a proceed to drop my folder. I'll explain what that is soon, but not now. So yeah, so of those 3130. So where do I start? Good ratio between milk and tea. The tea is not like really strong like pretzel tea, but it's more significant than gong cha. I think, was it? And anyways, this is my first review anyway, so nice blend between the tea and milk. Though the tea can be noticed, the you're sensitive to the tea or the caffeine in particular. But I actually prefer my tea stronger, so bear this in mind. So it's actually a really nice blend. Nice balance, of course. Though it's nice with ice in summer, though don't let the ice melt too far, obviously. The ice isn't like cold, but it's like does the job quite nicely. So if you drink your milk teas somewhat quickly, like within about half an hour, I think, it does the job done. It does the job well. But if you take your time with your milk teas, try and not get your ice, otherwise it becomes like really watery. They're somewhat generous with their ice, but of course now it's August, so I don't get ice. Fair enough. This is less ice, this is less sugar, so it's actually not like over. It's a nice balance. I obviously don't want like 100% sugar, but some sweetness is helpful to get that balance with the tea. I'm usually on the lower end of the sugar spectrum because I want to have my tea as nice as possible, but also not like as bitter as possible. So that's why I tend to be 25 to 50%. The pearls though, these pearls are soft, slightly chewy. It's you don't usually, and it's like small-ish. It's not like big. So if you don't want your pearls that big, these ones are of nice size. So I can say anything. There's the Karrinyup to Sterling service coming through, so that's nice. That's why it's MFC, but it's not high frequency because it's only a small portion that does the high frequency, so that's why the whole route's not. Of course, the driver, he literally just pulled in and swept the bastard in there. Clearly, the Karrinyup to Sterling is a nice route, as seen by the 425 to work. The path is here as well. It pretty much runs all stops along Karrinyup Road from Sterling, so really nice connection with the train services. Also goes to Karrinyup and then to Warwick. Please don't use the 423 to get to Sterling because it will take you to Whitby to the back, like Hillary's bus station. Ooh, TP 2003. Damn it. No, that my pen. 3250. Oh, he just looked around. It's like layover. Really get this though shot. Jeez. It's a B12. Now let's sit down here so I don't drop anything. Better put my paste pencil in my bag. Hmm. 3003 here, so let's get this still show. I'm not sure what happened.
Passengers, Transperth advises passengers and visitors that luggage and personal items must not be left unattended in or around the station complex. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's just turned into a bus spotting at Karrinyup now. Surprisingly, there's no seating at stand floor, but there are enough seating for the rest of the station. But fair enough. There's 2968 to Stirling via Hillary's Boat Harbour and Karrinyup bus station. Nice services to Stirling, quite nice, well. A bit toward infrequent for Scarborough Beach, but non-zero. Obviously, there's sit-down school specials. The football connection and the Crown connection, though I haven't seen the 680 run for like at all. But hey, it exists. Well, of course, it's a swan area, so take it with a bit of a grain of salt because, let's be honest, they can give you any bus around here. Generally B8, so it's like a bit boring once you ride all the services around here. But of course, you also have the B12 Arctics and B7s, good. Occasional B7 unreferred. Of course, B12s. I mean, the main thing is B12s around here, isn't it? This is a large with like one pearl, so it's like lots of milk. That's a Karrinyup, so okay.